I see trees of green.
Red roses too.
Red roses, really?
I see them
In
all
2018, Sheepy.
inside of you. And I think to myself...
This copper line is ridiculous, I've just realised. It goes... This copper line for no reason hugs the rail lines. It is zigzags constant. Like, I could just go straight across now. Doesn't need any of this.
Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam.
Except I have no blue
Welcome
belts
to your
fix
nan.
it.
Oh, yeah.
Also,
Right.
there is a coal deposit in the way.
Well,
I see trees of green.
maybe Blaine, that Papa John's makes better pizza because they spend more money on ingredients because they don't pay their staff well.
But Papa John's isn't cheap. It's more expensive than Pizza Hut for sure. I'm not sure if it's more expensive than Domino's.
I didn't even know that Papa John's was in the UK.
Yeah. And they make good pizza. But can I not buy from them now? Because the thing is, the way America pays its employees is different to like the rest of the world, right? In a job where you can get tipped, your tips count as towards your pay. So they can pay you very little, right?
Yeah.
Legally.
I mean, in the UK, a lot of the time, the tip is counted into the bill anyway, and then people tip also, so, you know, who knows what's
That's not true
going on.
in the UK.
I don't know. I'm just
Tips
saying
are that. If you're doing a serving job in the I've done some, obviously, because
Yeah.
I'm not very good at jobs. So obviously I've done serving jobs.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah, tips are that. Gifts, tips. And you don't get taxed on them either.
Which is always nice.
Hmm.
I mean, who likes taxes, right?
It's tax time. Although Bentham's viewers won't understand that.
Why not?
Huh?
Oh, right, yeah, no, because it isn't tax time.
It's tax time 2019.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Bentham. You know I love you, right?
I know it's... I'm bad at uploading.
I'm bad.
And you
Oh,
think we're relatively good at that.
There's this...
Oh, lag.
Yeah, there's this brilliant, what's it called? There's a brilliant kind of like visual for me along with the sound. It all comes together where when Bentham's voice lags, the server also goes into server not responding. so it's like, and then it goes server not responding, and then it disappears at the same time. It goes carried on with that thing. Oh, it's beautiful.
Bentham isn't a real person. I made an extra gap here for no apparent reason.
I mean, everyone
I'll
needs
fix that right now.
Everyone needs jeans, Peachy.
Everyone needs what?
You made an extra gap. It's
Yeah.
fine. If you build it.
Oh, I get it now. Sorry. Why do you hate Gap so much? I don't understand it.
What? Wait, what?
You always bring up Gap.
When have I ever brought up Gap?
A lot. Just then? You do it a lot.
No, that is literally the only...
For just $4.99 a month, you can help Sheepdog with his Gap addiction.
I think that's the only time I've ever brought up Gap
I don't
on
think
camera
it is, actually.
in my entire career, talking absolute bollocks.
I actually don't think it is.
Okay, name me another time I talked about Gap.
The other day. Oh, no, that'll
Oh,
join
yeah.
on there, won't it?
Oh, yeah,
Shit,
that time.
no. How do I make this sideways? Can I make this sideways? Fuck. That's why there's an extra gap there. Okay, never mind. Alright, tell me about car keys.
Car keys?
Car keys.
Like...
The
The...
gap.
Sorry, all I can think is car keys, as in the thing that you put...
Right,
in the car
well
to
that's
make it
because
go.
we're talking about car keys.
Yeah, but No, the thing.
I'm glad. I'm glad
The,
that that's
the
what you're thinking about in the conversation
ignition
we're
of a
currently
car,
having.
Peachy. No, the ignition of a car. All I'm thinking is the ignition of a car. Like, you put your car keys in the ignition of a car to make it go.
They'll never fit. You'd have to bunch them up and stuff.
I'm not sure what's happening. The fuck are you talking
Did I
about?
just out sheepdog the sheepdog?
How is the power in Kazakhstan? It's good, thank you. I was actually asking my chat today, like, what kind of channel meme is the memeiest?
What is the memeiest meme on sheepdog? What does my chat think that sheepdog's biggest meme is on his entire channel?
Because I would say, like, it's maybe a tie between the Corner Goblin and How Powerful is Kazakhstan. And I'm hesitant to make How Powerful is Kazakhstan into a shirt.
Yeah. Check out my merch.
Peachy was doing that on my stream earlier today, like, non-stop.
Nope. Silver is not responding.
Uh-oh.
No, it's back.
You see,
like a second.
Me personally, I feel like we had fun with the Hitler meme. I'm kind of over it. Like,
Nah.
Hitler's kind of old for me now. Like, you know, if you want to carry on with it, it's cool. But I'm just like, you know, it lost. Now everyone's doing it. You know, like,
It's not as cool, you fucking hipster.
Like, well, I mean, you know, when all the big YouTubers like Brad Paul and PewDiePie, you know, they're doing the Hitler face jokes and everything. It's like,
Wait, what?
It's
They
just no, they're not. You know, I saw Brad do it.
Did any of you see the Onion?
I have seen an Onion, yes.
The Onion story on Jake Paul.
I don't think so.
No.
So the headline is Jake Paul didn't understand that people who commit suicide kill themselves.
Oh, I did see that. I thought that was just a meme though, like someone.
It is a meme. Because it's the Onion. Onion's not really a news story.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
They're comedy.
I figured it was like a meme that someone did that was perpetuated, and then I didn't realize it was an Onion story.
Everyone's happy with the story about the Onion. It was a good story.
Yeah.
Okay, now all I need to do is send this petroleum somewhere. Problem is,
Just
I made a
go
mess
directly into
here.
the tanks should be fine.
I made a bit of a mess, though. Oh, I can just stick it in here? Can I just stick it in here?
Like, any of these petroleum gas
Oh,
pipes
actually,
are
I can come
connected
from
to
this.
all the others. So you can just hook it up however. And that should
This water's supposed to be here.
hopefully fix all our oil stuff. Actually, already all of the refineries are running. I guess that's because you have just set it up
Is
in
this
there.
where you tell me that we didn't actually need this?
Oh no, we needed this.
Okay. Good. Good.
Did we really need this, Bentham?
You've
Just
done this to me before, Bentham.
I think I've upgraded
There we go. Done.
3/4 of the blue belts that have been put down. I've at least in the main factory area. I have done I did.
Hmm.
I just want to put that out there because I haven't had too much input into the.
Oh my fucking god.
Aside from all the indigenous murder that's happened, I haven't had too much input into the factory. And don't get me wrong, I'm fine with indigenous murder. Please quote me on that. Please.
Something to say.
Please quote that. Oh, what did you do? What did you do? Is water throughout the entire like all the pipes?
Just sheepdog, please.
Okay.
Please. Skyheart, comments. The onion story really brought a tear to my eye.
I think that says tear.
Can I get some GDIs in my chat right now? Can I get some GDIs on whatever video happens to be playing right now? Even if it is on Bentham's channel in 2024. Nice how Bentham comes around right away to see if Peachy did it right.
I'm
Did
just...
I do it right? Did
yeah,
I do it right?
it's
Bentham?
great. It's perfect. It works. It's doing the thing. We're now getting lots more petroleum gas. There's now space for light oil, so all the refineries can work. There's more plastic. All is good.
Okay, and that's connected to the correct light oil.
Probably.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Cool. I don't even know if that use of space is optimal, though. There's probably a smaller way you can do that, is there?
That's pretty compact as it is.
Just seems like there's a lot of room being used.
The dude who slides on the screen all creepy and shit is the corner goblin.
The corner goblin.
He's basically the reason I stopped doing the torture sheepdog Dream Daddy. Every time I looked at him, it just killed my soul.
Sheepdog, have you started using your intro correctly yet?
No, I'm never going to. I don't know
Looks
how.
so much
if
better.
if
You paid me.
Look, if you want,
paid me to make your videos look better.
Look, if you want to sit me down and walk me through it, so I know how to fucking do it.
I have. I've literally done this.
No, you get frustrated and you shout a whole load of instructions at me, and then I go to do it, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Okay. Alright, we'll do this live, alright? Now you have 3 instances of recorded instruction on how this works.
Mate,
Okay.
I don't watch my videos, I'm not...
Granted, one of them will
fucking
have
loser.
to wait for the year 3004.
Can I tell my joke? Can I tell my joke?
I don't know, can you?
No.
Oh
not
my god, I
anymore.
just dad joked. Ouch. That hurt.
No, dad jokes are fine.
Shippy sounds like my mother when she asked for help with the computer.
Who do you think I got it from?
You! I got it from watching you! We don't need this steel here anymore, do we?
Sure.
Why is there iron in it?
What?
What did I do?
What did you do, Peachy?
I don't know.
It's just
I moved pipes.
You're fine. It was an underground water pipe. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, that steel doesn't do anything at the moment because we don't have flamethrower production, but we probably want to set that up again at some point.
What do we need for flamethrower? Is it literally just petroleum?
I think it's heavy oil, light oil, and steel.
I assume it goes through
Is-
a chemical plant.
Is that
Yeah.
is that production of flamethrowers or flamethrower fuel?
Flamethrower fuel.
Oh, I guess you
Speaking
mean-
of fuel, don't forget to fuel your body with a nice glass of fuel. Buy my merch. I have Peachy Pixelate branded Huel shakers. I don't.
Are
We're
you
not
res-
sponsored by Huel either.
Are you responsible for the production of fuel? Like, is it your company?
What did you do, Ray? There's some nice 40k chat happening right now.
Oh,
by the way,
really?
guys.
I didn't
Ooh.
listen. The idea of a character on Dias. Would you be okay with the idea of a warped Snail tech guy riding the severed torso of a demon engine? I wouldn't have a problem with that. But that's just me. I'm not like people can get weird about their fandoms.
How much flame of fuel are we likely to need?
How
like one
often?
chemical plant is fine.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what we were running off before, and it gave me plenty of fuel to burn those iron chests with.
We are out of oil.
We're out of what?
We're not getting light oil. Oh, this only pumps there when it needs it. Is that correct?
Yeah, we've got even amounts now of light oil and petroleum gas, so that's all good.
There's
Oh
like
yeah, we're using everything. Wow.
there's a fair amount of oil left in the oil.
So do I need to put the flamer fuel behind this pump, or after the pump?
You probably want it like just separate from the pump. So like with the other, like you want it sort of you want it connected directly to the tanks if you can. I think.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
And the same for the heavy oil you need for it. It won't matter too much because it's a tiny fraction of all the oil that time. So
Gotcha.
you can maybe just hook it up everywhere.
Where do we want it delivered to?
I was just sticking it in a chest. If you want, you can make it a provider chest and request it delivered to us by bots.
Okay, so this covers. Providers are green. Can bots go to green, or do they only go to orange?
With logistics, it's only orange, so you'd want to build a new rubber port or put it in range of that one.
This one's actually in range here. If I make it here. Okay. I'm going to put it just here. And then stick it into a provider chest. Oh my god. Words. Words? I don't know why I said words.
Words are hard, to be fair.
Bro, I don't know why I said words. That was silly. I'm a silly boy. Broken man on a Halifax pier.
And the last barracks
actually-
privateers.
We're pretty much using a full 2 blue belts of iron and nearly 2 blue belts of copper constantly in the main bus right now. So that's pretty crazy, but it seems like things are working.
Yeah.
Really?
Circuits
Passive
could be
provider.
a
Is
little
that
bit
what we
better,
need?
but they're holding up.
I'd like to see a
Yeah,
passive.
load them into a
aggressive
passive provider and then
provider.
limit it to not 1,000,000 fuel.
Not 1,000,000. Is that an actual number? Not 1,000,000.
Like 5 stacks is probably more than enough.
Oh, what is this heresy?
Are you trying to open an arrow? It's an
No.
arrow. It's not heresy. It's fine.
No, it's a flapjack, but there's a note on my flapjack that says sorry, no butter. So I don't know what flapjack this is. Honey!
Sorry, no butter.
Yeah.
What? What?
I wanted a butter flapjack.
I am really confused. Where are you getting your flapjacks from?
There's a delivery place that does like bacon.
Homemade flapjacks?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Right? But it's a fucking honey flapjack. I didn't want to. I wanted a butter flapjack. I'm gonna have to burn their store down now.
What's wrong with honey?
And then where will I get my bacon baps? Where?
That reminds me of a thing. So, you guys aren't vegetarians, correct?
Correct.
Have you
Correct.
ever been vegetarians?
Nope.
What, never?
Why would I be a vegetarian?
Okay, whatever. Yeah, but everyone's tried it.
Why?
Are you eating meat right now, sheepdog?
No, I'm eating a honey flapjack, and it tastes like betrayal.
Because there's no meat in it?
No, because it's supposed to be a we talked about it's supposed to be
Sorry,
a butter
no
flapjack.
butter. Even a butter flapjack does not, brace yourself, have meat in it.
That was not the point. I started my conversation before you.
Anyway, every now and again, I get cravings for stuff. I'm sure you must understand that. Oh, I really fancy a Mars bar right now. Or I really fancy a butter flapjack right about now.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get it for meat. And bear in mind, I haven't eaten meat for maybe 7 years. And the other day, Well, actually, this was a couple of weeks ago. I was like, I really want a KFC right now. And that thought lasted for a good 3 minutes. A good 3 minutes. And you were talking about your bacon bap on your stream earlier.
Yeah.
All right. Even when I ate meat, I didn't like bacon. But my brain went to me, oh, you really want a bacon bap?
I mean, bacon baps.
It's the weirdest thing.
Tasty. I can like this store does jacket potatoes with pretty much any filling. So you can get like
jacket potatoes are good.
You can get like gammon, ham, and egg. Jacket potatoes, and that shit's just fucking tasty. I've got a jacket potato in my bag of stuff. I had 2 bacon baps. I had a gammon and egg jacket potato.
I have a question about the bacon bap, sheepdog.
Yeah.
Did the bacon bap was the bap buttered?
Yeah. Like
then they are lying to you with the note that says sorry no butter. Also, that would be a great t-shirt.
Sorry no butter?
Yeah.
I'd feel
Oh,
like
you're adding it to your idea book?
No, well, see, the thing is like, I feel like...
Idea book! It's coming out!
I feel like I would be... storing...
Sorry.
And profiting off my own pain.
Butter. Let's go into the idea book, guys.
I have the note, which said, sorry, no butter. I think maybe I tore it up in anger. Is it still here? I swear I had that note. No, I think I destroyed it. Okay, well...
Okay,
I love the
would
image
you like
of just
another
like
idea?
pure hatred at the betrayal and just tearing it to pieces
Well, don't get me wrong.
in a rage.
I like honey. But flapjacks, unless they're like literally just made, flapjacks and honey don't really go together because flapjacks are dry and honey shouldn't be dry.
I don't
like
like
a plain.
I like them with a bit of chew moistness.
Yeah. But like the honey doesn't lend itself to that in a flap for whatever reason.
Bentham, you're being too quiet. Also, would you guys like to? Sorry.
In actuality, Peachy, he's being so quiet. I think you'll find.
Quite is a very common misspelling of the word quiet. Now, would you guys like to hear another extract from the ideas book?
Sure.
Jackpot violin. Jackpot violin.
Right.
Now, if you'd have said money shot violin, I'd be down for that. Because that sounds hilarious.
Fire. Money shot fire.
Money shot violin. Sorry, my mouth is really dry from eating this flapjack.
Oh, but honey doesn't lend itself to being dry.
But that's why I'm upset. I got a honey fucking flapjack. My mouth is like doubly dry from the honey and from the fucking whatever the hell flapjack is made of. Is it evil? Is flapjack made out of evil, Peachy?
Sorry, no evil.
Sorry, no evil. I just got a picture of the company logo for the Sorry No Evil, and it's just the 3 monkeys, you know, with the hands over the eyes, the ears, and the mouth.
Sorry.
What the fuck were we talking about? Oh yeah. If it was a money shot violin, I think that would be hilarious. Like you have a really refined violinist who's playing at the orchestra or something, and then suddenly the violin just comes on their face, like that.
What?
I'm down with that.
What?
Go get butter. I'm not gonna butter my flapjack.
Just get some butter.
No, you don't. You make the flapjack out of butter. You don't just fucking butter it. Like get a knife.
It would have butter in it.
Huh?
It would have butter in it.
It's different though. I can't believe the most play we've gotten.
Can't
in this
believe
fucking...
there's no butter.
I can't believe the most play we've gotten from our conversations today is from my stupid fucking honey flapjack that should be butter.
Can't believe it's not evil.
It's really dry.
I'm just...
These pipes are getting so spaghetti, Bentham.
We're at the part now where I just, like, quietly get on with the factory while you...
I mean, you can join in if you want, Bentham, at any point, you know. I want to hear your thoughts on flapjacks, to be honest. You haven't weighed in here.
The flapjacks are pretty awesome, yeah. I haven't had one in a while.
They're really nice.
I can't remember if it had butter or honey in it, I'll be honest.
Well, then it had butter. You don't notice you don't have a butter flapjack until you no longer have a butter flapjack.
I mean, there's still butter in your flapjack. You realise that?
You can't prove that, Peachy.
I can, because how else would you make a goddamn flapjack?
I've left no evidence.
Oh, that one joined there because there's a dingus.
No forensic analysis.
A bit spilled into my beard, but I ate it.
Why is this difficult?
I swear to Satan, if I open up my jacket potato and it says sorry no butter, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
Oh, that's not acceptable, yeah.
You can't not butter a jacket potato. What am I, French?
Did the French not butter their jacket potatoes?
If anyone doesn't butter their jacket potatoes, it's the fucking French.
But the French are quite known for their cooking.
Yeah, they put garlic on stuff. I'm just stereotyping the shit out of France right now. What, the Italians do that?
I mean, they eat snails. You can't trust them with any cooking stuff.
To be fair,
Snails are just seafood.
No, they're not.
They really are.
Snails aren't seafood, Peachy. Fuck off.
Yes, they are.
I mean, there are sea snails, but they don't eat the sea. They probably eat the sea ones as well.
Okay, so apart from where they live, how does a sea snail differ from a snail? Apart from where they live.
Well, that's the sort of key point here, and whether it's seafood or not.
Look, we got
it's
some
exactly the same meat or whatever.
Look, we got some really nice sea pork in recently.
They do put butter on those snails.
I think you're gonna enjoy it.
Those pigs really love swimming.
Yeah, but if there was a pig that swam, you'd still call it pork. You wouldn't call it sea pork.
That's exactly what you were just arguing. That it was. You would call it sea pork.
No.
You switched the side of your arguments.
No, I didn't. I'm just saying.
I don't know who's
what's
arguing what now. I think I switched sides and didn't realise as well.
Did I switch sides? Why is this not working? What's going on here?
Hmm?
You know, I think...
Oh, there's just not enough light oil.
I was going to make.
Oh shit! I'm supposed to get it without before the pump. My bad.
I was going to make a joke about the famous Snail Wars of 2018, and then I realised that it dated the video, and like, you know, that's a problem for Bentham. And then I had the thought, as Bentham gets larger and more famous and more popular, he's going to have an NDA on his collaborations when no one's allowed to mention the date. Otherwise people are going to be like, holy shit, he recorded that 5 years ago.
Industry demands sea pork. Sea pork is dugong.
To be fair, I'd eat sea pork.
Well, that's sea cow.
Yeah, that's beef.
Get your
Isn't a sea cow an actual animal, though?
I think that is a dugong, isn't it?
Yeah, dugong's a sea.
Oh, but that's what a sea pork is. What?
Do you know what a sea urchin is? It's a kid you've kicked into the ocean.
Right. So, if you're traveling at 35 miles an hour...
Mm-hmm.
Did you just ignore my urchin joke?
Yeah, pretty much.
I should have said it's a kid whose parents you've kicked into the ocean.
Jesus Christ.
That would have made more sense. I already have myself to blame. Sorry, Peachy, carry on.
I don't want to. I just don't want to.
I mean, carry on with the story or with life?
Either or.
Yeah.
Level from column A, level from column B.
Holy shit, Bentham, you're running fast.
Yeah, I've got that power suit you're still working on.
Oh! I finished my crafting. Have I got enough for a power suit? No, I need another speed module. Okay, I can do that. What do I need?
I'm currently putting those level 3 speed modules into these assemblers for time.
No, that's fine, I'll make it. Don't you worry about me. I've got it all
There we go. Okay.
under control. Everything is fine.
Alright, flame of fuel is finally done. I got a bit confused with pipes.
Have you played They Are Billions yet, Bentham?
I haven't actually, no. I've just been playing Factorio for the past months.
I would only play it for like 5 hours.
I'd say there's because you're gonna be trashing it, right? So I'd say there's gonna be a decent few streams in it at least before you rage. Well, it depends how quickly. It depends if you rage quit or decide to try and be good at it before you rage quit.